Hi everyone, Simple Mom, how's everyone doing? Welcome to my channel, A Motivational Friday. And I just wanted to take a couple minutes and chit chat with you guys on something that I experienced yesterday that kind of like put everything into perspective for me and kind of upset at myself that I let myself like be in like this cloud for such a long time. Um, but then once I realized that I needed to do something about it, like I shifted. Um, So I had mentioned in my yesterday's video, my Transforming Thursday, that I was in a funk between what I wanted to do with my nutrition, whether I wanted to follow a certain plan or stick to Points Plus. And I was really in a funk about it, like for a whole week. And I felt so overwhelmed that I was like, what am I doing? Like what's going on? So I was like, you know what? I just need some time for me to kind of figure this out. I am so busy that I just keep putting myself off, and off and off. And once again, with this transformation, I need to make sure that I keep putting myself first. Because if I'm not okay, no one else is, and I'm sure that you guys are the same way. So I said to myself, you know what? At lunchtime, I'm just going to go by the water and I am just going to take a couple minutes, take a deep breath, and figure this out. And that was the best thing I could have done for myself. So definitely, so this motivational Friday is if you're in a funk about anything that you're battling between your heart and your mind, you have to take a couple minutes and say to yourself, okay, I need this one-on-one time with myself, what I'm going to do. And that I can relate to a lot of things, in my life. And I have actually vowed to myself that once a week, I'm just going to take, whether it be lunch or an hour, because with me, lunch is like my time and that's my time and I don't owe it to anybody. So I think at least once a week in my lunch, now that the weather's getting better, I am going to take 1 hour, whether I go to the park, the beach, whatever, and just take it in and kind of just like reflect on what's going on, if I have any internal battles that I have to deal with, because I battled with my nutrition for a whole week when I should have just taken a deep breath and said, okay, we need to figure this out because we're battling. And you don't want to battle with yourself. We battle with enough things out there in the world to also battle with ourselves. So my weekend motivational talk for you girls and guys is, if you're in battle with yourself about something, take a couple minutes, reflect, talk to yourself. Don't talk to nobody else, because we are our own worst enemy and we are our own best friend. So we have to sit there and have that one-on-one, figure it out. I'm one that once I figure something out and I say, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and I stamp it, meaning that this is exactly what I'm going to do. I don't let nothing influence my decision. And that's what I needed to do, because I'm doing a lot of research with this weight loss journey. So a lot of things, intrigue me. And I'm like, well, I want to try this and I want to try that. So I said to myself, no matter how much I do as far as nutrition and how much knowledge I get in, I'm sticking to what works for me. And that's that. I'm not going to let nothing tweak, what I have set in stone for myself as far as my nutrition. So I hope, I don't know if anyone's going through that. It kept me on a funk for about a week. And I can't believe I let myself like stay there for such a long time. A week is a long time for me. So if you're battling, with your heart and your soul, kind of like in your mind, you got to put all those things together and see what works. So I hope, this little chit chat can help anyone out there that's going through that. And not just, with just weight loss, with anything, in life. You have decisions to be made and you're like stuck in between whether you should, you shouldn't, or should you do this, or you shouldn't do that. Take a minute, talk to yourself, be real with yourself about what it is. Make a decision and move forward. Because the more we let it linger, the more it consumes us, the more it takes our peace. I struggled last week. It was a tough week for me. And I can't believe I just, I should have just had that one-on-one talk with myself, dealt with it, and moved forward. So I vowed to myself that once a week I am going to take my lunch and I'm just going to have those one-on-one talks for myself. And it's needed. I'm very busy and I'm sure we all are. So it's just needed. And for me, my lunch works because it's my lunch. I don't owe it to no one. It's my hour. So that's what I'm going to do. So I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Thank you all for your love and support. I hope, this helps someone that's like in between or in that funk. Let's go, have that talk, that one-on-one, make decisions, make moves, and everything will start falling into place. So I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Once again, thank you all for your love and support, and we will see you soon. Bye.